Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Core Java session. Yesterday we started OOPS concept. Okay. Previously we have discussed about operators, flow controls. Okay. Introduction of Core Java. All is done. Now we are into OOPS concept. So these are the topic: data hiding, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, static control flow, instance control flow, then constructor type casting and design patterns. We are going to see in this OOPS concept that we have seen yesterday. Okay. What we have seen yesterday, data hiding. Then we have seen what is meaning of abstraction, encapsulation. Encapsulation, nothing but data hiding plus abstraction. What is tightly encapsulation class? Inheritance, we have seen. We have seen this example also, right? Right? Parent child, how to call this parent and child. Okay, now try to observe. Yesterday we were seeing inheritance. Now, today interview question is there. Multiple inheritance. They'll ask you in interview in inheritance. Okay. They will ask you in Core Java interview, is multiple inheritance is possible in Java? They'll ask you, is multiple inheritance is possible in Java? Okay. So the answer is no, but also yes. Okay. So we need to understand why two answers. What is mean by inheritance? We have seen yesterday, right? What is mean by inheritance? This is inheritance, right? Using parent class property, whatever the parent class property we are bringing into child, those functionality, we can achieve inheritance by using which keyword? Extends keyword, right? So extends keyword is one of the factor to achieve inheritance, right? Child class is there, we are extending parent class. Extending means whatever there is method in parent class, we are trying to use in child class using extend keyword. We have seen this yesterday also. So on the top of that, there is one interview question: is multiple inheritance possible in Java? Then you should able to answer, right? You should able to answer. Okay. So now try to observe. This is one parent. This is one parent, okay? And this is parent two. This is parent two. Okay, now try to observe. There are two parent class and there is only one child class. There is only one child class. So in this situation, what will happen? Having more than one parent class at same time is called multiple inheritance. This is what we want to understand. What is multiple inheritance? Means whatever the parent property should come to child property. That is what our agenda, na? To understand this property should come. But child will get confused, na? Which parent I should listen, right? And what is the keyword we have to use? Let's say there is two classes. One is class parent one. Okay, this is one class, and this is another class, parent two. This is another class. So what is our child class? Class child. Class child is here, right? So what is the keyword to achieve this? Extends. Then we should write like this, right? Parent one comma parent two. And then this is the body of our child class, which is an invalid case. It is an invalid case. Why? Because multiple inherent is not possible in Java using extend keyword, because there will be functionality defined in parent one. Same functionality will be defined in parent two. Okay, we will see programmatically. Then child will use which functionality? That is our doubt, right? So this complete case is invalid case, guys. Okay, this case is invalid case. This is not possible in Java using extend keywords. Using extend keywords, okay, not possible. So the reason we will try to understand, but this can be achieved using interfaces. This can be achieved using interfaces. How? Now try to observe. There is one interface parent one. There is one interface parent one. Parent one. Okay. Is interface asking you to define the functionality? No. Now try to observe. Interface parent two. Parent two. Parent two. And then we have interface. Interface C. Child. Child. Then we can use extends keyword na. Extends keyword. What is the extends keyword? Child interface can extend parent 1 comma parent 2. Then it will be achievable. But in interface can extend in number of classes na. In Java provides support for multiple inheritance through interfaces. Right? Here it is not possible. Here it is not possible. Here it is not possible. But here it is possible. Hope you are good. So interface. So what should be your answer? Java does not support multiple inheritance when we are using extend keyword. But when we are using interfaces, but the multiple inheritance can be possible by using what? Interfaces. Hope you are good till now. Okay. So what is the reason? What is the reason, guys? What is the reason, guys? For example, this method, parent have one method. M1 method is there, right? This M1 method is there. Okay. Same. This parent 2 is also M1 method, na? Parent class is also M1 method. Then this child will should call which method? Let's say child C equal to new child. So C should call which method? This will raise ambiguity. This will raise confusion, ambiguity. Okay, that is what child class inheritance. Sorry, using class we cannot achieve multiple inheritance. But coming to inheritance using what interfaces, how we can achieve? Try to observe. This is now try to observe here. Now we have an interface parent one. The name of the interface parent one, but interface parent one. So what is the method? Let's say I'm using public void M1 method. Are we giving any logic to this method? No. Similarly, we have interface parent 2. We have another interface. I am giving one more method here. Public void M2. This is my method. Right? Similarly, I am having child class. Let's say class child. Child. It can implement, right? Child can, interface. I can use interface, right? Sorry. I can use interface. Try to observe. Interface, child. Let's say interface child. It can extend, it can extend what? It can extend parent also, parent 1, comma, parent 2. In this way, it can use, right? This is what coming to, if I replace this word with class, I will replace this class. We cannot use abstract method now. We have to use concrete method and we have to provide some logic. Same is the case. If I will replace the here class, then what will happen? And what will happen? We cannot use abstract method. We have to give implementation. And then child class is there, then it will get confused. I should, if the method name is same, method name is same. Shall I use this method or shall I use this method? There is an ambiguity problem. That is the reason here we using interface because interface don't have body. Body means they don't have logic. They don't have logic means they are abstract. Similarly, parent class, interface class, parent class is there. So this is public void method one. Okay, so we can use this method. Similarly, here child class interface is there now. In this way we can achieve, right? In this way we can achieve. Try to observe, right? This is the first thing. Now interface child is there. Now can I use class? Can I use class, any class, test class, and then implement what? Third interface. What is the interface name? Child. Can I use in this such way? In this way? And then whatever the child class method is there, child interface is there. Child interface is extending both the parent now. It is possible because in both method implementation is not there. So whatever this implementation is not there, we can provide, we can use child interface so that those method will be coming here, and then child interface we can implement in test class now. Then we can use, right? We can provide public void. What is the name method name? M1. Public void M1, right? And this way body we can give some our logic, right? Some logic. This is how we can achieve now. This is how we can achieve. So simple thing is that there is one interface class is there. Interface is there. There is another interface is there. Then we can use this interface can extend n number of parents, right? And then we can achieve using this. This is our diagram for understanding this. In this way, we can avoid ambiguity na, using interface. So multiple inheritance is possible. Multiple inheritance is possible. Let me come back to my code. Can I remove this yesterday code? Control Shift W is the command to remove, to close this. Let me create one class. New class. Sorry, new interface. Let me create one interface. New interface. Can I give the name according to our diagram? Parent one. Perfectly fine. Finish. Can I write one method inside this? Let me write one method is. If I am writing void M1 only, what we have understood? If you are declaring or not, every method inside interface is public abstract, right? By default, it is public abstract. Even we are declaring or not, it is okay. Can I create one more parent in interface? Okay. Can I create parent 2? Fine. Can I use the same method void M1? Same method I am using. No implementation is required. Can I use child interface now? New class child. New class child. Let me give another name. Child S. Because already one child is there, so I am adding one S extra to avoid duplicacy. Now child is there. So I created child. Okay, no problem. Let me delete this. I'm deleting that class. I have to create interface. New interface. New interface. Child. Child's. I have given the name. Finish. Now child interface is there. Okay. Can I extend parent one, comma parent two? Perfectly fine, right? So means this is our child having all the property of parent. Can I create one test class? New class. Test class is for what? With main method, right? To run our functionality. Now fine. Now this test class, can I implement out when we are using classes? How we can use implement? We have to use implements. We have discussed yesterday. Okay. Now what is saying? Override. Add unimplemented method. So that this is unimplemented method now. Let me cut from here and paste on top. Now see, no issue, right? Let me give some method here, printing statement, system dot out dot println. system dot out dot println. Okay, I am printing only okay. So okay should print means okay. This method is what? Instance method now. We have seen we cannot call instance method from static. What do we need to do? We have to create object. Like, can I create one object? Let me create one object. Test t equal to new test. Hope you are good. Can I call t dot m1? Now I can call t dot m1. So what will happen? This method will be called and this is printed. Now I will try to run the output. What is the output? Output coming now. Okay. It means what we did, this we have justified our diagram, right? What is our diagram? We have created what? We have created one parent interface with abstract method. We created another method. Okay, we have created one child interface where we are extending both the parent, and the same child interface we are using to implement, and then we are writing our logic. So we have justified our which statement? We have justified our multiple inheritance. So what is our interview question? What is our interview question? Multiple inheritance. Is multiple inheritance possible in Java? What should be your answer? Using extends keyword, extend keyword, it is not possible. It is not possible because it create ambi ambiguity situation. So what is the so then next question? If this is not possible, then what? How we can achieve? How we can achieve? But so what will be your answer? Yes, we can achieve. We can achieve. We can achieve multiple inheritance. Inheritance using interfaces, and you are able to explain this concept by thinking this concept in your mind. And once this concept come to your mind, how you can remember? How this concept will come to your mind? 1 minute, guys. Yeah, only by practice, guys. Only by with practice only. Okay. Now, now try to observe. So this is what you have to answer in interview. Now, multiple you understand, right? Now, next thing, come down. You are creating one class, right? You are creating one class. You have creating any class. Going forward, you are going to create employee class. You are going to create customer class. You are going to create any class. Okay. Let me give, you are creating one employee class. Always remember, whenever you are creating one class, then object is the parent class. Object is the parent class. Who is the parent class? Object is the parent class. Whether you are defining or not, you are not extending, you are not implementing. So every class, whatever you are creating by default, it is object is the parent class. Till now you are good, right? But in which situation? When you are creating one class in this way, class employee only. When your syntax is like this, in classes you have logic, that is fine. But your class is not extending, implementing anything, then by default, who is your parent? Object. Who is the parent of your class? Object. Next situation. When you are creating one class, customer, let's say you create one class, when you are having, let's say, class Airtel, you are having one class Airtel. Similarly, you are having one class what? Class customer. Customer is there. Customer class extends what? Airtel, right? Airtel. What will happen? Who is customer parent? Airtel, right? And Airtel parent, who is the Airtel parent? Object. Okay. Now copy this. Okay. So now in this situation, who is the parent of Airtel? Object. Who is the parent of customer? Airtel. Sorry. Who is the parent of customer? Airtel. Who is the parent of Airtel? Object. Hope you are good in this situation. Okay. Now. Okay. So this is nothing but multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. What is that? Multi-level inheritance. Because these are level na. This is level 1. Customer class is 1. Then above its parent is Airtel. This is object. So there may be this called multi-level. Okay. Now. So remember guys, as I mentioned, any class don't have two parent class. So always keep that in mind. Okay. Now try to observe. The next, can we can we create such class? Let me create that. Already we have classes, so many classes. Let me create one employee class. Let me create one employee Airtel class. Airtel class is there, right? Airtel class is there. I am creating Airtel class. Okay. Now I am giving some method. Let's say Airtel packs. Okay. I am giving public void Airtel pack, Airtel recharge pack, Airtel recharge packs. This is the method name. I will give system dot out dot println. One logic is there. Simple logic. Airtel from Airtel class. If line is printing means from Airtel class. ठीक है? Can I create one child according to our diagram? What I have taken? Customer. Okay. Now let me create one customer class. Customer class. Customer class. Customer class. Already is there. Let me give one. A customer class I created. Can I use this keyword extends? Extends Airtel. Perfectly fine. No problem, right? Now, we have seen different use cases yesterday also, right? We have seen these use cases. If there is one method, how to call from parent to child, child to parent, right? We have seen this. Try to observe again. We have one more class. Where is that Airtel class? This is Airtel class. This is coming from Airtel. Can I go to customer class? Can I go to customer class? Can I copy paste the same method? Now from where? From customer class. Same method, no? Only we have changed in sysout statement. Now try to observe how we can call. We have seen this example. I am again repeating. Airtel equal to new Airtel because methods are what? Methods are instance. Right? Similarly, I can create one customer reference also, right? Customer C equal to new customer. In this way, I can create reference, right? Let me call a dot method one. What is method name? A dot Airtel. Let me copy this method name and paste here. Right? I'm calling this A dot using I created Airtel object. Parent. Airtel is parent. Customer is child. Now I am running this program. Run as Java application from Airtel class. Means there is two methods. Same method. Same method in Airtel also. Same method in customer also. Parent child same method. But which is running is what is printing here from Airtel class. Means with parent reference we are able to call what? We are from parent reference we are able to call only parents method. Now can I use child method? C dot. I will copy paste. I will change here reference only. Now try to observe. It is struct. Okay. I'm giving here C. Let me comment this line. Otherwise, so it is not going to run. Right? See. Now only one method is going to call from child reference. Earlier from Airtel is printed. I am clear the console before running. Now let me run the program. Run as Java application. What is coming from customer class? Means whenever from child object we are creating, it is calling what? It is calling its own method. Hope you are good till this. Now what we have seen this another parent child. Okay, fine. Can I create in this way parent p equal to new child? Means we will create child object. I will create child object and which will be hold by parent. Who is the parent? First of all, who is the child? New customer, new customer, new customer. In the left hand side, what should be there? Airtel, Airtel. Let me give A1 this time because already A is declared na. Duplicate variable should be there, should not be there. So that's why A1. Can I call A1? Can I call this method? Let me copy this. Let me copy this. Can I replace this variable with A1? Yes, I will replace this with A1. Now, what will happen? We will see what should be the output. Try to observe, guys, from customer class. Even though we are holding with parent reference and but object creation, we are trying to call this method. Which method is going to call? Child class method is going to call. Hope you are good. Okay? Now try to observe. What was our next use case? Child equal to new parent. Is it possible, guys? Think what is your answer? No, right? Can I create customer C1 and can I hold parent? Is it possible? No, na. This is not possible. We cannot hold parent object using child reference. That is what our last concept is there. Hope we are good. And this is how we are achieving multiple inheritance. Guys, try to understand customer is class, Airtel is class. When I am going, is I am writing any extend keyword to Airtel? No, na. So, but what happened? But what happened? Nothing is there means its parent is what? Its parent is object. Okay, can I create one class? Let's test that too. Okay, let's say mobile. Mobile company, I am creating one class. Mobile company. Can I create one method? Public, public void, public void, public void, company name, company name. I am giving some syntax only. Okay. Now can I copy this? Come to Airtel class. Where is our Airtel class? Can I use extend keyword? Extends. Can I use company name? Perfectly fine. Now who is the parent of customer? Airtel. Who is the parent of Airtel? Mobile. Who is the parent of mobile? Object. Let me comment this line. This is the error. Hope you are good, guys, right? Try to understand. This is called multiple inheritance concept. Okay. Are you comfortable? Right? Now. Now, try to observe. There is a mobile company. There is a mobile company. Can I use extends keyword for same mobile company? No. Means this is called cyclic inheritance now, calling itself. So that is not possible. That is not possible. Okay. Calling extending to the to itself is not possible. Fine. Come to Airtel class. I what I am doing here? I am doing Airtel extend mobile company. Can I reverse the pattern? Can I use extends keyword Airtel? What is showing? No, not possible, na? See, the hierarchy of type mobile company is inconsistent. This is so cyclic inheritance is not possible. What does this mean by cyclic inheritance? What does this mean by cyclic inheritance? Try to observe. So, in short, there is one class A and there is one class B. You are using what? You are using what? You are using what? You are extending A. You are extending A using what? B class. And then same time, what you are using? What you are using? Then you are using same B class to extend. This is called cyclic, na? Cyclic inheritance is not possible. This is called cyclic inheritance. Inheritance. Cyclic inheritance is not possible. Hope you are good, guys. Now try to understand next concept. Next concept. Till now, whatever we have seen, that is called is a relation, na? That is called is a relation, right? Right? Inheritance is a relation. Using parent class property into child class property, we can use those functionality. So in English, what we can call? We can call, see, let me remove this keyword, then error will be gone. Okay, error gone, right? So we can we can say child is customer is customer is child of parent. We can say like this, right? Customer is child of Airtel. Airtel is child of mobile company. That is what English statement na is relation is Airtel is child of mobile company. That is why we are calling is a relationship. Okay, now guys, now what is our next topic? Has a relation. Has a relation. This is nothing but this kind of word is not in Java, but only we are using is a has a to make you understand. Okay, there is no is a, there is no as a, there is only inheritance. Okay, but is a English word na. Okay, A class is child of B. B class is child of object. This is English statement. So whenever you can explain this that way also. Okay. What is has a? Okay. Has is there is no keyword actually, but we are using what? We are using new keyword. New keyword. We have created so many time objects now. We are creating so many time objects, right? One class using in another class is called has a relation. Try to observe. There is one class. There is one class. One class is there. Let's say what is Maruti? Car company. What is Toyota? Car company. Okay. What is Mahindra? Car company. Okay. Can I take car company as parent class? Car company. I am giving one name, car company. or better way, let me give one name, company. Okay, company name. Okay, this is one class now. This is one class. One more category is there, car. There is one more category of company, means mobile, right? Right, in this way. Company means any type of company. Car means specially related to car. Mobile means only related to mobile, right? Okay. So can I use car inside company? Car C equal to new car. So can I call company has car? Can I call like this company has mobile like this? Are you getting right? What does this mean? Who is holding other objects? Car. Sorry, company. Inside company, we have created car. Inside company, we have created a mobile object. We can call company has car reference and mobile reference. That is what we are saying. Class company has, this is really, this is kind of relation we are called has a relation. Till now we are good. What is the advantage of this? Why we are using this? The main advantage is we can use reusability. We are reusing, right? We can use this car inside company. We can use mobile inside this company. Okay, this is the advantage of what? This is the advantage of as a relation. Okay, now till now you are good, right? This is what inheritance. This is what inheritance. Okay, now okay. So next is polymorphism. Now, what does it mean polymorphism? Right? First, polymorphism is applicable to what? Methods. What is, you know, right? We have created so many methods. Basic syntax is what? Public, void means it any output if you want. If you don't want any output, then void. Otherwise, that type we have to use. Then we are using methods. Method name. Okay. This is one method, right? Now, this is method one. If I want some parameter I need to pass as a give input, I can use this method, right? Int x. Okay, this is one parameter I am passing. Can I write this method like this? Some int. I want to return some int from this method. Can I write like method like this? I am giving some employee object, employee, and I am returning employee. Is it possible? Yeah, these all are syntax for methods. Okay. You can, if you are not willing to pass any input, you don't want any output, this is valid syntax. Here it is semicolon. You can use concrete also. This method we are using in interface, abstract method. In abstract method, some functionality we are providing, but implementation where we are giving in classes. Okay, so this is method name. You are trying to give one input. You are doing some calculation, but you are not expecting output. So keep void. You are expecting one, you are passing some parameter, but in this method, you are expecting some output in form of int number. You can keep return type. In method, you are passing some objects, and then you are expecting after some logic, you object employee should be written. right? You can pass n number of parameter. There is no, this is valid case. You can pass employee E, you can pass account A, n number of account classes there. They are passing one account classes inside this. So you can use, these are all valid name. This time you are passing two objects. Maybe these two objects you are passing as input, means there should be some logic on that you are applying, and then you are returning some employee or you are returning some boolean. It's up to you guys. Okay. But these are all valid syntax of the method name. Till now you are good. Okay. So now, now, what is mean by polymorphism? Before that, let me execute some basic program on methods so that we have used, but let me create one class. I am creating one test class is there. Yes, here already we have test class. So I won't create one class separately. Let me remove everything, child and everything. It is simple test class. Fine. Okay. Can I create this methods here? Can I create, copy paste this method? Let me copy paste these three method. Copy. Why error, guys? Because it is class. We cannot use abstract body. Fine. Remove this semicolon. If it is interface, it will be perfectly fine. But now what we are using? We are using same method. Now try to observe, guys. Let me remove this part. Perfectly fine. How to format our code? Select all, Control Shift F. Okay, perfectly fine. Okay, now here I want to print some statement. I want to print some statement. System dot out dot println. What is the type of method? I am giving some message. It is a normal method. Normal method means nothing is we are expecting. What are this? What is the what does this method expecting? Parameter. So I will give same sysout statement with parameter. Method with parameter. Method with parameter. With parameter. How to format? Select all, Control Shift F. Save this. Now I want to check this, how to call this method. That is what I am trying to show, but still we require one main method now. We require one main method. So main method is there. These method are instance because there is no static keyword is there, right? There is no static keyword is there. So this method are instance. How to call instance method into static main method? For that, we have to create object of the class. What is the class name? Test. Test equal to new test. Okay. Test to equal to new test. Can I create? I created one object. Now I will call this method t dot method. See, suggestion is coming. There is no parameter is required. So to call this method, I no need to pass any value. So I am not passing any value. Now can I run this program? Run as Java application. Normal method is coming output. Means main method started. We created one object. With this object reference t, I am calling method directly. So this is here coming. But is it calling this method? No. Because it is expecting. It is not matching now. This parameter should match here. This method name should match with the parameter. Okay, now try to observe. Here, this is the parameter. This is matching with this parameter now. This is not matching with this parameter. So this is not called. But when I pass, what is expected output here? Input int means if I pass some number here, I pass some number 1, any number 1, 2, 3, any number, then what will be the number passing? Then this will be match na in second case. Try to observe. Try to observe. Now t dot method 1. So that's what normal method is called. No, can I come here? Can I pass any number? 1. You can pass 2. Any number 1, 2, 3. You can pass 1, 2, 1. Any number. So it is going to call this method now. Second method. Now there will be two output. First is coming with normal method. Second coming with method parameter. How to debug? How to debug the program? double click here, double click here, always double click here. So these dots will be created now. These are nothing but debugger, debug point. Now, same class debug as Java application. First control will come to our first debugger. What is this? Main method started, object is created. Now see t dot method na, I have keep debugger here also. Now next line, for next line, what should I press? Here. What should I press? Here. F6. Can I press F6? Okay. Can I press F6? Control will go to next line. So this line, control will come to this line. Now this line will be printed F6. Line is printed, normal method is printed. Okay, fine. This method work is done. So control will come to which line? This method is called na. This is done. So control will come to this line number 19. Can I do F6? F6. See, command control will come to method 1. After this method 1, where is this method matching with the parameter int x? So control will come to where? Line number 11. Can I do F6? F6. So now control is coming to where? Line number 11. So now what will happen? If I will do F6, what will happen? Second line is printed. This method call is done. Now I will do F6 means program will final terminated. Now the program get terminated, right? Hope you are understanding the debugging. If you start debugging from day one, I have told you so many times, every program here start debugging, every program you start debugging, then your debugging practice will be, you will be hands-on on debugging also. Tomorrow, two method with one line. Today two method with one line. Tomorrow 10 method with 1,000 line. How will you come to know the flow? If you start debugging, if slowly logic will increase, then your debugging skill will help you to debug the code, to understand the flow. Which is the flow? How is the flow? Hope you are good, guys. Hope you are good. Okay. So, guys, I'm stopping my screen share today here. I have speak so much thing today. Let me stop the recording.